Guys in chat worried about work. Come on now. Hey, good morning. Welcome to the Paycheck. Here we go again. Another one of these things. As you know, this week we're working the Paycheck on what's called the odds maker strategy. This is one of the oldies but goodies. I again played this one forever when I was younger. This is a grinder. You noticed yesterday we grinded and grinded and grinded for 40 something rolls. Made our profit. Never sweated too much. It's got a couple of big holes, like anything else. If you catch the wrong rhythm, we can get wiped. But for the most part, this is pretty safe. Here's how it works. We're gonna drop, in our case, $100 to the don't pass or to the pass line rather. $100 to the pass line. Once we catch a point, and it doesn't matter what it is. Let's just say the point's 5. The point's 5. 5 and 9, we're gonna lay or we're gonna take double odds. Okay. Before we do that though, we're gonna go in the don't. Don't come. Let that don't come move to some number. Now I do this, I wait a roll because I don't want to, they're both open to the 7. I don't want to have a bunch of odds out here while I'm in the don't and destroy myself on a PSO. So we'll let this travel wherever it goes to like the 8 or something. Once they're both set, now we lay and take odds. So on the pass line, what I do is I pretty much take double odds behind the line on the 5 or 9. I take single odds on the 4 and 10, and I'll take triple odds on the 6 and the 8. Behind, I'll do the opposite. I'll take full odds on the 4 and 10. I'll take between $300 and $400 in odds on the 4 and 10. The 5 and 9, I'll take probably 300 on the 6 and 8. I'll lay 150, and that's it. We're looking to win about 100 or so bucks on the flat, 100 or so bucks on the odds on every roll. That's the whole thing. Now, adjustments that you make on this thing while you're in the don't come with 200 bucks out here, you might consider hopping the 7s. You might consider hopping the 7s for, I don't know, if you do them for 10 bucks each, it nets you, about 100 and 130 bucks. Not quite enough to cover your both bets. So maybe go a little bit higher if you're squirrely about that. Yesterday we got burned while in the don't come like 4 times. That was the big loss yesterday. So I may do a little bit of hedging in there today. The hedging in there you do is not awful. It's not great to hedge, obviously, but at the $100 level, it makes a little bit of sense for peace of mind's sake. And because we're going to for sure take odds on everything, you can look at like that hedge eats into your odds profit. It is what it is. Sometimes better to give up 30 than give up 200, right? So anyway, here we go. Let's roll this guy out. You can see on screen here. Let me go to the next screen for you so you can see. There we go. Let's go here. There you go. There's your Crapsee. There's your table code. It is the Z6N8V4. Please play along. Again, if you want to play along your own strategy, great. My rolls are here for you. Ideally, for me, for help us all out, play along with the same strategy and do it a little different than I do it. Put some tweaks in there. Maybe somebody hops every single time, and we can look at the differences. So whatever that looks like for you, go at it, have fun. And let's get after it. Here we go. First roll. Let's jump out there on our pass line. And I will, like yesterday, hop the craps numbers. Little 3-way craps action down there just to make sure that we don't get completely wiped for 100 bucks. I do throw a lot of horn numbers, so I don't want to hammer myself too bad. Let's see what we get here. We have a 6 on the come out. Good start. It's a good looking number there for the pass line bet. All right, 4-2. Actually, it's a 2-4. We do it that way. Man, it's cold today. Boy, I'm not sure what happened out here. All right, let's go into the don't. And again, here's the roll. This is the one roll that really, not the one, but it's one of the rolls that really worries you here. Again, you could hop a little bit. I'm not going to hop today. I don't know. Something about hedging every single roll just drives me nuts. I think over the course of time, the math will work out. It just sucks when it does happen that you throw the 7 right here, but I don't know. That guaranteed bleed every time is also a bitch too. Here's a 5, a 4, and a 1. So that's good. They both go to good numbers. All right, 4 and a 1. Cool. Now we'll go ahead and take and lay odds. Once they're both set, and then you evaluate. What do you have? You know, you have a great pass line bet. You know, we'll do 300 odds on that 3 times, and on the upper one, on the 5, we can lay whatever we want to. Obviously, we can. If you laid like 240, then you're looking at $80 or 160 coming back to you. That's probably the way to do this. I think yesterday I was doing 300, which is fine. I mean, I'll do 240 for now. I may go up later on. It's just a couple of bucks difference, but that's my target. Is that 2x on the lays up there? Here we go. Now let's hit the 6. All that's it. The whole thing now is hitting the 6, then hitting the 7, and going home. You got to hit in the right order, though, right? There's a 9. All right, 639 does nothing. It does nothing but take time. 6 and a 3. Sorry, having a sip of coffee. It is cold out here today. Boy, oh boy. We went to a concert last night with Zach. Came up from Oregon for the weekend, and we went to a concert last night. He came here for the concert, actually, and he's leaving in like an hour to go drive it all the way back to Oregon again this morning at 7 o'clock. There's another 9. Good show, but man alive, I'm tired. We got home late, and my ears are ringing, my throat's killing me. 5-4. We'll see how good of a voice I have for the next show in a little bit. 5-4. All right. Let's get that 6, Johnny. Let's get that 6. We got an 8. We're getting close to it. The 9, the 8. Joe, that's funny. The problem, though, is if you put too much layers on, you can't throw, right? If I put a sweatshirt on, you know, then you're too restricted, you know? It's just, you know. I gotta order the heater. Duracell gave me a good one. I just gotta order it and get it put in. You know, it is a Christmas time. You got, obviously, we're paying for concerts and presents and all the other shit. All right, there's a 5. That's a huge bummer. So we're gonna lose our lay. You'd like to get that 6 before, and then we get a 7. Now here's the problem, right? I've had this happen before too. You get crushed in here, 3-2-5. So you knock your lay bet down, and then you hit a 7 right after that, and you lose your other bet too. That'll get you. I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling here, though. I definitely will do this. I'll put the $100 back in the don't right now. We've already gotten beat. I'm not going to pull the odds down while I do this, although if I pop a 7 here, we're going to be in big trouble. But I want to get that. I want to get another don't bet set. Let me get a 6. Let me get a 6. Nope. Look at that 9. The 9's popping. Which worries you, right? Your don't pass goes to the 9. Your don't come goes to the 9, and you're throwing all the 9s. 5-4. But undeterred, we're going to go ahead and set odds up on that. Let's see, 240. There we go. All right. Come on. Where's that 6? Ooh, ugly throw. There's a 7. Yikes. Okay, well, we're going to lose $400 on the don't on the pass line. Wow. That was kind of an ass kicking right there, wasn't it? We hit really bad rhythm in that middle of this whole thing. 5-2-7. We'll get some back from that don't come bet, but shit, that was not good. Not a good series there for old Johnny. All right, here we go. We're at 4,500. We're going to come out. Let's do it. Let's have a better roll here, huh? Seven. All right. Well, there's the 7. Boy, that would have been nice in better timing. 617. 6-1. All right. Net $70 on that one. Or $80 rather. All right. I am hedging the craps numbers on the 7. I tend to throw a lot of those things. And so a $20 bleed isn't the worst thing on the come out for me. Yesterday, those things hit like 5 or 6 times, I think. So for me, it makes sense to do it. Not for, here's one here, 2 and 3. Not for everybody, but I tend to throw with this stacked set that I have a lot of those. So I like to, it's not even too much I'm covering. It's more about like I want to win money on those things. So there's a 2-1. All right, right back to it. Pass line bet. Let's get on it. Eight, hard 8. Good. That's a good. That's a nice looking throw too. See you, Zach. Drive safe. All right. Oh. Oh no, for your phone, you mean? I don't. But I have this.
I have a USB already.
This is your optical cable for your thing. Remember the cable you said you're missing? That's the one you want for your TV.
Oh, okay, cool.
See, it's got these weird ends on it.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right. Drive careful. I'll track you. Yep. Sorry, guys. That was Zach. He's leaving now for a 5-hour drive back to work. Why is this Crapsee locked up? All right, Crapsee. Crapsee seems locked. Oh, there we go. Wow, that took forever. All right, so 4-4-8. Okay. I guess I didn't replace my horns. All right, we're on the 8. Now we're going to the don't. All right, here we go. What do we have? We have a 7. There's that case. This is the one, right? Beat me yesterday too, so it is what it is. Just bad timing. 6-1-7. Again, this beat us 4 times yesterday. I'm starting to think that I need to be hedging that 7 in that moment there. That's a bummer. I hate losing $200 unnecessarily. Here we go. Four. That's ugly and not a great come out number for the pass line better. Morning Badger, how you doing? 3-1. Victor says double pitch on that one, and no, that was when I have a 6 and a 1. In that case, the bottom die rolled over twice, but that's what I want. Like I want 6s and 1s. It just not at the same time. You know what I mean? All right, we're on the 4. We're gonna go to the don't, and we're gonna hope that we don't have another repeater of the 7 here. This is again that worst time. Let's avoid it. Again, I'm not gonna hedge it. I don't know if I could beat a second time, I may start doing it, but I still feel like over time. Hey, look at that, we hit the 4. This is a perfect case. Over time, that'll even itself out. Here's a 3-1-4, so we hit the point. And this is another discussion point, right? I don't have odds on the pass line right now. And I don't do that because of that 7 in this roll. I don't want to get whacked. Although this time it's going to cost me money, right? Or potential money. If I had odds down there, the odds would have paid $200 as we get the set here. They don't, the 3-1-4. So we're going to pay just flat, right? Which is awful, right? You take a great bet and turn it into a shitty bet and make it worse by not taking odds. But that's a play that I make for the one roll just because I don't want to get destroyed. And so sometimes you're going to have this where you get the instant point and don't get odds on it. Whatever. Now we're in a good spot though. Look at us. We have a pass line bet, and we have the 4, the no 4, and in fact the no 4 gets odds, right? That's going to get. I'm going to put 500 on that thing. Can I do 500, 3, 4, 5? No, I can. Let's stack up on that thing. And now we're in a great spot. Come out 7 right here is your best friend. So this is one of those cases where you're just going to attack. Hopefully see a 7 here. on the come out and get it on both sides of it. Get the pass line plus the don't. Here's a 2-1-3 though. So again, Johnny horn number. Let's go 1-2. Let's go. Oh, I gotta put the bets back, right? There we go. Everything's back up. Another one. Look at that. Aces this time. It's not winning you much, right? It's like $30. You lose the 100, you lose the 15, you win at 150. It's not a big win, but it's bringing money to the rack, right? These horn hits, they're simple. One, 2, 1. $100 down there. Let's get a 7 right here, huh? Let's get horn 7. That'd be pretty sweet. Can we do that? Come on. Is it a 7? No, it's a freaking 10. Ugly. Pass line bet is on the 10. But what's okay? It's set. We already had a don't, so now we're going to stake odds right away. Maybe I'll stay on the outsides. Who knows? 5, 5, 10. Let's stay to the outsides. All right. There's our odds. We'll just take single. Oh, that was a bad throw. Hey, we got lucky, though. Look at that. Terrible throw by me, but we lucked out and got a 6-4-10. That is fantastic. Good. Got lucky that we've hit 2 outside points today. That's actually, I don't want to say miraculous, but that's pretty tall order right there. Good job. And we're back. We're back to the come out. Right, good time for Big Nasty right now. With a pass line bet and that big 4 down there on the end. So let's get it. Oof, I thought we had it. That's a 6, 5 and a 1. All right, that's a good number though. 5-1. No, it's 1-5. 1-5. I gotta make sure I log these things in right. 1-5-6. That's only our second 6 today. But it's a good number. Probability-wise, we have the perfect set, right? We have a huge lay on a flat don't to the 4. We have a huge odds on a flat pass line to the 6. We're set up perfectly for some success here. Let's actually hit what we need. Hey, we got one of them. 4-2-6. Alexa, skip. All right, Alexa, skip again. 4-2-6. Nice. That's a nice big hit right there. Yeah, baby. 52.85. We're almost there, guys. We're almost home. Let's get a come out 7. Let's have a nice fat come out 7 right here. Nope. Another horn. Look at all the horn numbers. This is why I hedge the horn, man. I can throw so many of these freaking things. 1, 2. Wow. 1 and a 2. Victor, you're so funny. It isn't like now I like free odds. I don't dislike them. It's just that many strategies I play don't use them. This is a strategy that's purely an odd strategy, right? That's why it's called the odds maker. Sometimes I play, and I told PJ this too, right? Who also hates me. Sometimes I do play nothing but contract bets and odds. Sometimes I play no contract bets and odds. It just depends on what I'm going for, how I'm shooting, what I feel like. You know, I think every bet type has merit. That's the thing that I think people don't understand about me. I'm not a sycophant on either side of this thing. I think they've all got merit, and I think I can make them all win. I think I can win with anything. 5, 6, yo. Little freebie down there. Gotta love that. Little $100 $100 for old Johnny. That's good. We're getting to the point here where we're going to be maybe potentially be at goal soon, and we can think about pulling some stuff down. Let's see what happens. Give me that damn 7. Where's my come out 7? Where's my come out 7? There's aces again. Woo! Look at me. Look at me with these aces. Good. That's got to be 3 aces or 3 ace deuces and 2 aces. Wow. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it's fun to watch. All right, let's put those back. All right. Give me my 7. Give me my damn 7. Come on. Ugh, hard 10. Okay, we're back in the 10. All right, it's a 5 and a 5. That's cool. We'll go ahead and take our odds down there on that, our single odds. There we go. Single odds on the 10. 500 against the 4. Let's go. There's a hard 8, 4 and a 4. There's the 4s. All right. Let's do it. That was not a great throw. There's your midnight, though. I think if somebody's on the ATS, we probably just hit it. Matter of fact, I'm sure we just hit the ATS. But nobody's betting it, so we can't see the bubbles. I got to remind myself to do that every day. Every time I have a new point or a new come out roll or a new shooter, rather, I should set it so we can watch it just because it's fun. All right. Let me get that. Let's get that 10 here. How about a 6-4? How about a 6-4 10? No, there's a 3-2-5. Halfway there. Exactly halfway there. All right, 2 and a 3. Here's your 5. There's a 6, a 5, and a 1. 5, 1. All right. Okay, here we go. Good looking throw. There's the 7. All right, we knew it was coming at some point. That 7 was on its way. Not a bad series of rolls though. 3 shooters, 30 rolls, basically 6-1-7. How does our rack look? Is that 6-1 or 1-6? It's a 1-6. All right, how's our rack look here? Let's get all the money back in the rack and see what happens. We're at 55.70. We did it. So we got our goal, right? There's 2 days in a row paycheck hit. 29 rolls, 55.70. So 570. It's good, right? 2 days in a row we did it. And again, I think the lowest we got today was $4,500. We didn't sweat much. This strategy, although it has a couple of huge assholes in it, right? There's the $200 when you're in the don't and the pass line. That's kind of a bummer. There is the case where you hit the point or hit the 7 before the point, or hit the knock yourself off the don't, then hit a 7. I did that today too. So there's some bad in here too, but it's a fun one. All right, let's go ahead and 7:30. Let's play for another 15 minutes. We'll do like another shooter or two. If you guys, how many guys are in Crapsee? Let's see. Is anybody playing along? There's a few people in there playing along. Cool. Let's do a little more. Let me go ahead and I'm going to switch up strategy here, and just have a good time. We'll do a little bit of what do you call it? We'll do the storm into tier pressure. We'll do that. Actually, what I'll do is I'll play it. I'll just do the wedge into tier pressure. We're just gonna do that. Let's catch point. and we'll see if we can keep shooting okay. Probably not, but what the hell, right? Point of 8. Let's do a little bit of aggressive betting here, and we'll see what happens. 4-4. All right, 4-4-8. Let's actually be. Let's go here. We're gonna go 750 across, and you'll see why that makes sense in a minute. We're gonna do 125, 125. Whoop, I messed up there. 150 and 150. Okay, and I'm gonna take the 750 and turn it into 250. That's my goal. We're gonna work ourselves all the way back. We're gonna basically run a version of the storm, but this is more the wedge, because the storm has protection, the wedge has no protection. Here we go. We can survive a few rolls, we're going to be okay. There's an 8, 6-2. That's the point. So check out what I do here. We're gonna move this into 250. So 6-2-8. I'm going to bring the 4 and 10 down to a quarter each, because again, 250 across is 25s on the outside, 40s on the 5 and 9. And 60 on the 6 and 8. So each hit, we're going to just kind of work our way backwards, and then we're going to play aggressive from there. So we're going to kind of, like I said, unicorn this thing backwards. Here we go. Let's get a new point. We'll just follow the puck. Another 8. The same 8, actually, 4-4. Is that 3 8s in a row? 4-4, 6-2, 4-4? Wow. Look at us. Look at us. All right, bets are on. Okay. There's a 4, hard 4. It's a bummer because we regressed the 4 now, but that's okay. It is what, follow the pattern, right? The 4. And what I'm going to do is, if a regressed bet hits like it did here, we're gonna tier pressure as we come down. So the 4, instead of waiting to get the third hit, it's going to go right to 75. We're going to go ahead and tier pressure that thing right on up as we're going. At the same time, the 5 and the 9 come down, and they turn into $40 bets. They're going to go to 40. So we're already at this point. We've collected twice, or really we've collected once, 175. And we pulled 2 bets down. So we're getting close to in our rack where we're essentially where we started. We're at 53.14. We started with 5,500. We'll be there in a second. There's the 9. So of course we hit 2 numbers that have regressed. So what? It doesn't matter. Let's do 549, and that's going to go to $100, right? Tier pressure. We push up to 100 after that first hit. 5-4. And the 6 and 8 come down to $60. So there, we had used the wedge strategy to get ourselves down to 250. The 9 and the 4 have both already been pressed up. So as part of tier pressure, we've got 2 presses already. As we're coming down, we're also going up. Give me a 9. There it is, 639. That's perfect. So the 9 hits at the press level. So tier pressure, again, it's 2 hits on a number or 4 box hits. We've gotten 2 hits on the number. We're out. 639. Now we have 360 out on the field, on the felt there. We're getting 140 here. So that's like 400 and whatever, 490 or 500 even, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take everything down, and we're gonna go to 440 inside. So whatever my next possible inside bet is, after those hits, we take it. And now we're going to be aggressive. Here we go. Let's get 2 hits in here. And what Chris does, I may if I get an inside hit, I may for fun just do this. There's a 9, 639. So check this. Well, let's do what Sideshow Gamble would do. In honor of Chris sitting in some boring ass military meeting, let's do his thing. 639. Okay, that's going to pay 140, right? Normally what I do is I do an inside press of 110. What Chris would do is take that 140 and drop 20 and hop all the numbers, right? We're gonna hop the insides here. I'll do it for $10 each. We'll just do 10, not 20. Like this. We'll hop all the insides, all the easy insides. He may actually hop, and I may do it too. We'll hop the 4 and the 10 easy way, and so we'll put 80, 88, 90 bucks out there, and we'll collect 50 on that one. And we'll just take our one crack at the inside number. See if we can't double our pleasure here. It's a tough call, and look what we got. We got the worst possible, right? We got a 6-6 or a 3-3 hard 6. All the hops go away, which kind of blows. And now we're stuck with a half win here. So we took 50 bucks direct last time. Same thing here, right? You basically in 2 hits took 100 bucks, but in 2 hits you could have taken 200. Here's what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and press the insides up now, like I should have done the last time, and take one more inside hit, and then we'll go back. The hops are cool, but they have to work to be cool. Here we go. 9. All right, there's an easy 9. Of course it's easy, right? All right, so we've got 550 on the felt. We got a 549 coming in. Okay, that'll pay 175. And now what I do is I bring it all down, and now we go 500 across. We were 250 the first time. Now it's 500 across. We're up and pull, up and pull, up and pull on the whole thing. So let's go to $50 here, $50 there. 5 and 9 are going to be 80 bucks. I'll get them set first. And the 6 and 8 will go to 120. 80, 80, 120, 120. There we go. Now at 500 across. If we happen to pull the sequence off again, we'll go to 750 across. We'll just keep on inching our way up. The tier pressure strategy basically brings back in profit what you start with every time. So we can avoid big nasty here. We don't. There's a 7. We could have avoided this. We could have been in pretty good shape, right? And you can see our bankroll was up by $1,000 on that transaction. Pretty good little deal there. So, all right, it is 7:38. I'm gonna go ahead and run in, get warmed up, make a new cup of coffee, and prep a little bit for our morning show. I'll see you downstairs for coffee and craps in about 25 minutes or so. But that was fun. Good little run there. Let me log in the 7 there for us, so we can officially end the session here. 347. I love this tier pressure. Even though we didn't make money, I love the idea of it. I love the fact that it's an up and pull, up and pull. I got to explain it a little better to you at some point, but on a great roll, that thing crushes. It crushes on a great roll. On these mid-length rolls, you'll make a couple $100 with it, but it sets you up really well. So anyway, that's it, y'all. I'll see you downstairs in a few minutes for coffee and crap. So get yourselves a hot cup, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks.